All right. Final Fantasy VI time. Just have to let the notifications go out for the stream. Make sure everybody actually knows I'm here. There they go. So another scheduled stream, Final Fantasy VI. And last time we got a new party member, Go-Go, and took out a couple more of the dragons, which was pretty cool. It's cool being able to do that now. But we only have 2 party members left to find, which are Shadow, which we know exactly where he is. He's in the Colosseum, because we rescued him from the cave on the Veldt. And Locke, who supposedly is in Phoenix Cave. And that's going to be interesting because I need at least 2 good parties to get through Phoenix Cave. Woke up from my headache nap on time. Hey, glad you could make it then. And you got first. Nice. And we're already starting out with posture check and hydrate. There's something in a cave up in Phoenix. I think it's a different Phoenix. I'm pretty sure it's like the bird Phoenix and not the city in Arizona. So let's go to the Colosseum. Okay, so I am in Zozo Cave and just finished taking out the dragon that was here. And it almost killed Gogo, but luckily he's still alive. Everybody else is got decent health too. Phoenix is a bird now. I'm sure all the residents will be surprised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a different Phoenix. What we're gonna check... That's right, we got more force armor last time. Which I think will be interesting to put into the Colosseum. Let's see what comes out. Let's go ahead and heal everybody up, since I have to be able to get out of here. I'm pretty sure it's this way. Devil Fist. I don't remember Devil Fist. Let's dance in the forest. We're gonna mimic that. You're going to dual cast. I think everybody's weak to fire, right? If they're not, they'll be weak to thunder. See, this stuff's easy now. I like being able to see Zozo in the background. Bolus. You're just going to attack this time. You're gonna mimic it. Nobody's able to hit anything for some reason. Alright, I wanted to Osmos. Because I'm 200 MP down. There we go. Hey, Mog leveled up. Oh right, Mog has Carbuncle. I should probably swap that out. Kiraga and some stamina. That wouldn't hurt. It's too bad we can't just leave this way. Have to go all the way out and around. Dual cast, let's do Fyra twice. Just on the bear, because I'm tired of the bear. Oh. A single slam did it. And there's Umaro leveling up again. I think putting the growth egg on Umaro was a good plan, because he's definitely gonna be the one I'm putting in the Colosseum. Wow, they need a lot of XP now. Which is kind of crazy to me, considering I know there's an achievement, because I've seen it, for getting all party members to level 50. And I don't think I even have anybody up to level 40. And they're already needing a ton of XP. So I think it's going to require a lot of grinding. And if I could get more growth eggs, that'd be cool. I actually wonder if there's a better way to get that achievement. But it really depends on how picking up party members works. Because it's just an idea. Probably depends on, you know, how leveling this party actually goes, especially in, like, Phoenix Cave. But I think if, after the time skip, if you stick with just one or two characters, just Celeste and Sabin, and just grind the two of them as high as you can up to level 50, and then go get the rest of the party. If they would all enter the party at level 50. Let's join the bidding. I just want to see if there's anything good in Jador today. Next item. A lovely chest, and inside, a hero's ring. I just like driving the bidding up. 40,000 gil. I did not mean to press A. I keep pressing A because I think it's like this, where I need to progress the dialogue. But instead, it's making me buy it. I just spent way too much on a hero ring. I spent way too much on a hero ring. Like a third of my money. But that's okay. No amount is too much on a hero ring. It's almost as good as a ribbon. You know, I don't think that's true. I'd much prefer a ribbon than crawlers. I'd much prefer a ribbon than, say, a hero's ring. Have I actually scanned these before? Level 51? Vulnerable to ice. Okay. Dual cast. We're gonna do Lazara over there, and Lazara over there. I thought these were just tiny little creatures. That's what you get for trying to rig the system. I wasn't trying to rig anything, I was just pressing A. No, you'd rather have a hero ring? You know you would? I already have heroes rings though. Like, how many heroes rings do I have? I'd tell you if I knew where it was. Where are my heroes rings? There they are. See, I have two of them. You can never have too many hero rings. I don't think that's true. Somebody poisoned Mog, which I just don't think is nice. Okay, Colosseum should be just at the top of the world, right? Pretty sure this is the Colosseum. Before I do anything, I'm gonna save right out here in case I lose anything of importance. Saving is for wimps? I don't think that's true. This guy has a cool design. He's not Shadow though. It seems that an imposter has been masquerading as me recently. Don't be tricked. I'm an Imperial soldier, the last one alive. Passed along a secret to that friend of yours in the bandana. Talked to the Emperor twice. It's a hint to finding the place where the Emperor Gestal hid some legendary treasure. No idea what it means. Yeah, I already figured that part out. Let's come in here. 400. No thanks. Yeah, I need 400. So let's check Umaro's equipment. He has the Berserk Ring, instead of the growth egg, because I don't think he's actually going to get anything, I need to do either a ribbon or the Hermes sandals, and I'm leaning toward the Hermes sandals. So we're gonna try it. With pleasure. Let's fight in the Colosseum. Since I do have an extra hero ring, let's try just throwing that in. Where's the hero's ring? Did I miss it? There you are. Guard bracelet. And I'm facing a Gorgamera. You got this, Umaro. Flare Star? And it heals him. Oh, that was amazing. I wonder... Can Strago learn that? Avalanche, that does ice damage, okay. Which also heals Umaro. Ah, if I could get Strago to actually beat the Gorgamera. I wonder if he could learn Flare Star from it. Hey, I got a guard bracelet. Which one's the guard bracelet? Apparently I already had one. Huh. I thought it was a pretty recent acquisition as well. Guard bracelet, there you are. Casts protect and shell on the wearer. So if I bet I can probably find that creature maybe out on the veldt. And I'll take Strago to learn that move there. I think is what I'll do. Oh wait, is Umaro still... He's still at the 100%. Okay. With pleasure. What are we gonna throw in? Force armor? Force armor gives me force armor. Is it better force armor? That's confusing. It'd be funny if it was just the same force armor over again. Oh, Umaro hits so much harder than the Behemoth King. Come on, Umaro, you can do it. Behemoth King has way more health, though. And also has haste. Because he's attacking at the same time every time. How much health does the Behemoth King have? Umaro might not make it. But the Behemoth King's missing. Sweet. I put in force armor and got back force armor. Okay. I was gonna try the Da Vinci brush, right? Because I got 2. That's just an elixir. That's no good. Luminous Robe? No, that's still just Typhon. What else can I throw at it that I have more than one of? I was gonna try the rods, right? And the Zephyr Cloak. Nope. The Zephyr Cloak's no good. Invisibility. Hero Ring, you have more than one? I already did the Hero Ring. That gave me the guard bracelet. That was the first one I did. So now I only have 1 Hero Ring. Actually, I do have an extra guard bracelet now. Or guard... yeah, guard bracelet. Guard bracelet turns back into the hero ring. What would the growth egg do? Turns into Tintin Abalone. Don't I have a Tintin Abalone? I only have 1. I haven't exactly been using it. And that turns into a growth egg. But I only have 1. I don't want to lose stuff I only have 1 of, you know? Oh, but before I do anything else, I'm gonna go outside and save again real quick, because I just got a couple wins. Do I need to just do the one for Shadow? Do I think I can take Shadow? Can't I get more than 1 white cape? I can't, so it's no good. Rune Blade's no good. Pretty much anything that I have more than 1 of, or I can get more than 1 of, is no good to throw in there. Which is really too bad. Okay, where's the Ichigeki? Samples? No. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Umaro. Get Shadow. You can take him. Music changed. Feels like a western or something, doesn't it? Oh no! He died so easy. Hey, I gotta keep the sword. What are you doing here? The only thing I know how to do. I'm fighting. Why don't you come with us? Perhaps I should. Alright, it's time to put my skills to the ultimate test. Hey! Does that mean I got him? I did. Can dispatch an enemy in one hit. May cast stop. Ooh. You're gonna use this one. Oh, putting the glove on him that lets him equip 2 things. Oh, he would hit so hard. And he's one of the few that would be good doing only attacks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is yours. Black Cowl. I'm leaning toward a Power Sash. For now, you get a Mithril Shield. Genji Glove. That's exactly what I was thinking. That's gonna be fun. And then you're going to get a Hyper Wrist. And you're gonna be very funny. Cool, so we got Shadow. Let's go outside and save real quick. And I do want to do a couple more rounds of the Colosseum. Just to get the, you know, conquered the Colosseum 10 times achievement. Just have to find something I can just throw in there. I could just put the... oh, what's it called? The guard bracelet. Because I haven't fought the Demon Knight yet, and I get a hero's ring back. Okay, Umaro. Show him who's boss. What did he hit you with? Oh, poison? Oh, he can cast Holy. That's not good. Umaro might lose this one. Hoo-hoo. That was a nice crit. And I got a hero's ring out of it. Umaro's kind of a beast. I can turn the pinwheel into the rising sun? Can I get the pinwheel somewhere else? I guess if I wanted to, I could try throwing the rising sun back in and seeing if I get the pinwheel. But the pinwheel is only really used with the throw command, which means it goes away. Because the shuriken weapons don't come back. So I think it makes sense to try and get Rising Sun. Let's try it out. Oh, that just died. Okay, so what's the Rising Sun? A steel throwing ring with a serrated outer edge. Attack is 117. And no parties can equip it. No party members can equip it, which means it's a weapon for lock. Interesting. So what happens if I put that back in? I get the Bone Club, which is what Umaro's using right now. I think I'd rather stick with the Rising Sun and see what that actually does for now. I remember seeing something else with the Were Dragon, and I don't remember what it was the first time I came here. Yeah, I don't think the rods are going to give me anything. The Lich Ring turns into the Ward Bangle. I have to fight something called a Death Machine. So the Lich Ring turns you undead, which makes you immune to death effects. But I also have the safety bit to make you immune from death effects. Does being undead do anything else besides make you super weak to holy? It's not like I really used the Lich Ring. Let's get the Ward Bangle and see what happens. Oh, I might have to give him the safety bit now that I think about it. Because it is called the Death Machine. I hope it doesn't cast death. Yeah, like that. Oh good, it missed. Oh good, Umaro lived. So what's the Ward Bangle do? Bronze wristband enchanted with a protective ward. Lowers the rate of random enemy encounters. Cool. So it's like a repel in Pokemon, I guess. But that's not exactly something I want, because I want to level my party. Dragon Horn. Yojimbo. Dragon Horn sounds cool. Let's see what that does. Oh no. Okay. Well, that means I have to load, because I just lost that. So I'm gonna load that save game real quick. Okay, so I need to do... the pinwheel again. Oh, this is too bad. Okay, got the Rising Sun. And then I know... well, no. First, I'm going to equip Umaro with the safety bit. Actually, I think he doesn't need the Berserk Ring for this part, because they're casting death effects. I don't think they'll use fire, right? And it'd be better to have... where's the safety? It'd be better to have the Hermes sandals. Do you see the safety bit anywhere? There's the safety bit. Give that back. Mog had the safety bit. There you are. With pleasure, we're going to throw in the Lich Ring. And Umaro should be immune to death effects. I'm pretty sure the safety bit was the one that makes him immune to death effects. Should probably check that. Okay, so we got the ward bangle. Prevents petrification, zombie, and instant death magic. Perfect. So now I'm gonna go outside and save, because I don't want to have to do those over again. And we'll see if we can take on Ujimbo. I can kill him in 40 seconds, right? Come on, Umaro. This guy hits harder than most. Hey, we got him. So what's the dragon horn do? A horn imbued by the spirit of a dragon makes the effect of the jump command continuous? Makes the effect of the jump command continuous. Well, the effect of the jump command makes it so you fly up in the air. That's the spirit of a dragoon. Not a dragon, a dragoon. I'm gonna have to test that out. Because before I didn't like the jump command, because it just was a longer attack. But if it's like a permanent fly, and I can still attack, so you just come down and attack and then go straight back up, that'd be kind of interesting. That means you have to have the dragon horn and the dragoon boots, because they're the ones that give you the jump command. What about dragoon boots? Do those do anything? No, they don't do anything. What about the dragon horn? The dragon horn can get me another gold hairpin. That's actually kind of tempting. Because the gold hairpin is the one that... did I already come out here and save? I'm gonna save again. The gold hairpin is the one that gives you half... You know, all your magic costs half MP. That's actually really tempting. But I want to test out the dragon horn, because that's a very, very specific ability, and it makes me think that's a very, very specific something that's really rare to do and gives you a really advantage. A real interesting advantage. We'll have to see. What about the Berserk Ring? A Blizzard Orb? I like the Berserk Ring. What's a Blizzard Orb even do? See, that's the thing. If I knew what a Blizzard Orb did, I would totally do it. Well, depending on what the Blizzard Orb did. But not knowing makes it really hard to part with some of these, you know? Moogle suit gives a Nutkin suit. I'm never gonna equip the Moogle suit over, like, the Behemoth suit. I probably should have swapped out for a ribbon or something. Oh, that was a lot of damage on Holy. Don't spam cast Holy, please. Oh, you just healed him. I appreciate that. Okay, so she cast magic, so it may have been a good idea to swap to the Berserk Ring again. But the Moogle suit is one that I got for Realm and Strago. Oh no. I lost. Which means I have to load. So she's not using instant death magic. So I don't need the safety bit. But I don't think I have anything that could have holy magic. I could just give him the Berserk Ring back. Or I could put a Reflect Ring. This might be funny. Okay. Moogle suit. Moogle suit. Did I miss it? Or was it the Chocobo suit that I did? Chocobo suit gives a Moogle suit. Interesting. And the Moogle suit negates poison. What does the Chocobo suit do? Negates poison and brings out one's inner Chocobo. Interesting. So let's get rid of the Moogle suit. And fight Cherry. She casts magic that she doesn't absorb. She has a lot of health though. Where do I learn Flare from? An oversized squirrel costume. Oh no. I sure hope it's better than a Moogle suit. Only Realm and Strago can use it. Okay, so is it better than a Behemoth suit? No. behemoth suit's just outright better. And they're both wearing behemoth suits. But I can turn it into Genji armor. Which one was the Genji armor? I think I have it equipped to somebody because it's actually, like, good. It is good, but it doesn't do anything special. But it's way better than pretty much everything else I have. So let's turn that into Genji armor. Oh, landslide didn't do that much. That's okay. Genji armor. Can be used by about a third of the party. So I'm gonna go outside and save again. And then I'm gonna see what happens if I give Genji armor. Air anchor. That's a tool for Edgar. Is this the only place I can get it? And since I'm fighting that, I think I need to swap for... instead of the reflect ring, the angel wings, right? The ones that cast float. Probably should start by checking if I already have it. That is true. Abilities. Okay, so let's go to items. Sort by items. Okay, everything's sorted now. I probably should have done that a while ago. Tools. Auto crossbow, drill, bio blaster, chainsaw, flash, noise blaster, and debilitator. So, I do not have the air anchor. But I wonder if that means I could get it somewhere else. Oh, time for a posture check and hydrate. Alright. Everybody grab some water. But you're right. It could be possible to get that item somewhere else. But I now know that if I throw the Genji armor in there, I can get it if it's not somewhere else. So what I'm going to do go to the airship and swap out my party. Hey, Edgar, where are you? Hey, look, it's Shadow. What's he saying? Nothing. That's okay. Terra's gonna stick with us. Couldn't remember if you might have picked it up earlier. Yeah. It'd feel weird if the Colosseum was the only place you could get that, but there are a bunch of items in there that I know I've never seen before. I want to keep Mog with me just to see if I can learn new dances. Tempted to take whoever's lowest, which I guess would be Cyan. Cyan and Edgar. Just to get their levels up a bit. Edgar has the Knight's Code. He's the lowest level. There's a couple other places that can be found, but I couldn't recall if you found it where you might have seen it before. Okay, so if there are other places it can be found, then I don't think I want to give up Genji armor for it. But what I am going to do is swap out the Knight's Code for a Growth Egg, because Edgar is the lowest level member of the party. So we're gonna do this party, and I've been pretty much everywhere, but could be that I didn't go where I need to go with Edgar in the party. But I think the place that makes the most sense would be his castle. Right? Where is the... Okay, so I used the castle to get to here, but I don't think I ever actually went back in here. Because this is the worm cave or whatever, right? South Figaro Cave. It's been a while since I've been in here. Dante. Dance. Love Serenade. I don't know how scary this thing actually is. Oh, it's not that scary. But Cyan did level up and get some strength. Oh, that just reminded me. Edgar doesn't have an Esper. Yeah, let's get Edgar some strength. Why not? Okay, so I was just informed of where this thing actually is, and there's no way I ever would have actually found it, which is kind of crazy. I gotta say. What did Cyan just do? That was weird. Fire, I guess. Wait a minute, have I seen that thing in the back before? A cruller? It doesn't matter. They all died anyway. Rhapsody, dual cast, Libra on that thing, and then fire at everybody. Level 28. Okay, so these things are really low level. Vulnerable to holy and fire. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Oh, that's right. This is the whole jump on the turtle thing, right? Just attack. Holy will get rid of these things. Hey, Edgar learned Thunder. Dual cast. Let's just fire at everybody. Terra has so much mana. Okay, so there was the treasure chest up here before. Have I ever actually used Libra on these things either? I know they're just dying. Oh, this is Edgar. Edgar doesn't have Libra. These are level 27, only have 800 HP. Oh, there's almost no point in actually casting magic at them. Hey, and Cyan learned Drain. Oh, let's see. Who has Libra? Oh, you were learning Dispel. Let's just put Unicorn back on you. Getting some more MP wouldn't be bad. Let's do Phantom for Cyan. So this is where the entrance to the castle was before, and it looks like you can't actually do anything. Sunbathe is such a great ability. Yeah, this'll kill everybody. Hey, Terra finally learned Holy. We actually have somebody who can cast Holy now. Is Midgarsomer the only one she doesn't know? So far? Quake, Graviga, Tornado, and HP. I'm pretty sure Celeste has this. No, Sabin has this. That's fine. Terra could use more HP, even though she's currently the highest health in the party. It doesn't look like we can go anywhere here. Sounds like you need to hunt down more Espers. I agree. I get the feeling there's probably an Esper in Phoenix Cave. I get the feeling it's probably Phoenix. I don't know why I would think that though. Oh yeah, I forgot Mog actually hits hard. Sounds pretty suspect. I know, right? There's no way a place called Phoenix Cave could possibly have an Esper called, I don't know, like Phoenix or something. That's never been a major staple of summons within Final Fantasy or anything. It's actually just a King of the Hill reference. The team had never heard of Phoenix before that. Okay, good, they all died. Hey, Edgar finally leveled up. Okay, so I don't think there's actually anything to get here. Auto crossbow, flurry, dual cast fire on everybody. Okay, so let's go get this air anchor. And everybody can see how messed up this is. Tools. I think still just the auto crossbow. They're not getting nearly enough XP out of this. Flurry, dual cast, fire on everybody, auto crossbow. And I got a peace ring. Is this the exit? Yeah, this is the exit. Okay. They just don't want to let me leave, do they? It's too bad you can't turn dual cast off and only cast a single thing instead, you know? Okay, so we're going this way. To the cultist's tower. Oh, you know what? I bet this is how you're actually supposed to find it. But I would be very down on Gil if I actually did that. I'm gonna do it. Because it's only fair. The Scoop. There's an ancient castle buried beneath the desert of Figaro. No doubt loaded with treasure. By the way, I heard the old man who lives in the weapon shop in Narsh was looking for you. Well, that wasn't it at all. That was worthless. And now I'm very sad, because I just lost a bunch of money for no reason. I'll get it back though. Alright. What are you guys weak to again? Hopefully fire. What do you need money for anyway? That is true. Oh, that's not good. Who has Reflect? You have Reflect. Okay, so he just can't do anything right now. Magic. I don't remember this being this hard. That has been a little bit. You have them. Okay, good. Everybody died. Magic. She knows Imp, and it will cost less for her to use it. I guess this is partially because I'm taking a bunch of low-level characters up here. Okay, so it's supposed to be in here. There's something I can interact with here, which opens something. And then I have to fight level 90 magic. So the first thing I'm going to do is cast Reflect on Mog. Let's see, let's do Luzara on Mog. You're going to dual cast with Libra. And Haste. Because I don't remember what level 90 magic does, even if I've fought level 90 magic before, which I'm not sure I have. Why are you casting Re-Raise on Edgar? Okay, so I cannot Libra it unless I cast it on Mog. No weaknesses. Okay. Well, if you have no weaknesses, then I'm just going to blast you with this. Or you can kill her. I guess that's an option. Seriously, you're just gonna recast Flare on her immediately? Why are you spam casting Flare? And why does nobody have reflect up anymore? That's an issue. Thanks for the free re-raise, but you're going to spam cast flare at me again before I can do anything. Magic. Come on, where are you? Reflect. It's probably gonna use meltdown. Yeah. Which healed it? Magic. He's not going to be able to do enough, so I think I do just need to do raise. Okay, so it cast the spell and got rid of it, and then immediately cast Flare. Party was defeated. This is gonna be tough. So what I'm gonna do is change some equipment. Instead of the sniper eye, you get a reflect ring. Reflect ring. Log is also going to get a reflect ring. Switch, I come down here, and this time I didn't get attacked by a level 90, which is crazy. And there's now a second door. I never would have found that. And now I got the air anchor. Causes an enemy to self-destruct upon moving? That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to try that out. There's no way I would have found that. And look at that. That was the last of the tools I needed. Magic. Why are you guys beating up Cyan? Dual cast, you guys are getting Firaga. That's what's happening to you. It tried to imp itself. Okay, Cyan, wake back up. Thank you for that. I never would have come back in here. That's for sure. Okay, so I still don't think I've gotten the achievement. I don't know if there's a way to actually see those stats. I can see the bestiary though. That's pretty cool. Alright, if I am gonna do that, I need Umaro. Libra, and I bet Pandara? Level 29, not much HP. Vulnerable to wind. I'm sure Thunder will damage it too. Hey, Cyan learned Gravity. So I'm just gonna swap out for Umaro again. Oh, he's way over there. Ooga, yes. Taking you, I'm taking you. I'm taking Edgar just because he's still the lowest party member and he needs some levels. Where's the Berserker? There you are. Take the wheel. Disembark. Oh wait, I didn't save. We're gonna save outside real quick. So part of me wonders, what if I give the air anchor? I get a Zephyr Cloak. That is not worth it. Especially since if you try and give the Zephyr Cloak, you don't get anything good. Posture check and hydrate already? Feels like we just did. Alright, everybody sit up straight and grab some hydration. About the safety bit. You get another dragon horn, but you have to fight a Tonberry, which I'm not gonna do. Magicite shard doesn't give anything good. Oh, I just realized the memento ring and the safety bit do the same thing. And the memento ring just gives a memento ring, but you have to fight Typhon. There's no point in fighting Typhon. And I'm pretty sure none of the usable items actually give you anything. Except a Megalixir. It's Siegfried. Siegfried. Didn't we see him on the train? Wasn't Siegfried on the train? You haven't figured out how to beat Typhoid yet, I take it? I don't think you can beat Typhon. Because he casts, or he uses, Snort. which just cancels the battle entirely, and I don't think there's actually a way to counteract Snort. But I'm gonna try giving a Mega Elixir for a Tintambulum, and I'm gonna fight Siegfried for it. So, is Siegfried the one that was... It wasn't Shadow, it was Siegfried that was in the other room? Umro just hit for like 6,000 damage and didn't kill Siegfried. Ooh. Okay, Metal Cutter hurt. So that's no good. What? So what I need to do is load. Because I only have the one Mega Elixir. And instead of the Berserker Ring, I think what we need to do is increase his defense if we can. Like with a guard bracelet. Let's see how this works. Go Umaro! You can do it. Did a little less damage, but I don't think that's gonna save me from Metal Cutter. If Metal Cutter hits. That's the big thing, is I just have to hope that Metal Cutter doesn't hit. What's Hyperdrive? Oh my gosh. Okay, so Hyperdrive looked like Float would cancel it. I wonder if this would be a good chance... Hold on. I want to test something. I'm going to try giving him... There's no way this is gonna work. Can he wear the boots? Dragoon boots? No, he can't wear Dragoon boots. Never mind that. See, so it seems like he needs float, or I could just try and up his evasion a ton. I hadn't considered giving him a gauntlet before. Could I just outdamage him? I'm gonna try just outdamaging him first. If this doesn't work, I'll have to try float or something else. Well, Slam's not hitting for twice as much damage like I was hoping it would. That didn't work. I keep hitting start instead of Y. Apparently, Typhon is supposed to be your punishment for putting up garbage. It's theoretically beatable if you're fast enough. Yeah, but all I get is an elixir. Angel... No, angel wings. Come on, Umaro. I know you can do it. Oh, Metal Cutter just hits right off the bat and one-shots him. Come on, we have to be able to beat Siegfried, right? Zephyr Cloak. I could try the guard bracelet, but I don't think that's enough. Could I wear 2 Zephyr Cloaks? That'd be neat. I don't think that much evasion's actually gonna help me. But it'd be cool if it did. I liked how it had a little cloak animation. Why did he hit harder that time? And Hyperdrive just automatically hits. Does Hyperdrive hit every time? Angel Wings and Zephyr Cloak. And Metal Cutter automatically hits. It's starting to feel like Siegfried is built specifically so that I have to be like level 50 or something. Because I feel I did really well the first time. That was just kind of luck. Does just a regular elixir gives me a cactar and a rename card. Interesting. I wonder what the rename card does. See, now Metal Cutter's hitting every single time. And Umaro is already one of my highest level characters. on, Umaro. Oh my gosh. It feels like it knows what I'm doing. Because that just cast hyperdrive right away. But now I know that float does not block hyperdrive. And it feels like hyperdrive is not a spell. If it was a spell, I could just reflect. But these feel like enemy attacks instead. So it feels like it's gonna be really luck-based, whether I beat Siegfried or not, unless I've maxed out a character. But now he's casting hyperdrive immediately. Apparently Gogo's really good for the arena because you can control his abilities. So Gogo only knows Mimic, which means he'll do whatever the enemy does, right? Siegfried's notoriously hard, it sounds like. Yeah, it's feeling pretty hard. But feels like the game knows, like I've been coming in and resetting, and so it's just casting hyperdrive right away now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a hyper wrist. And do elixir. And fight a cactar and see if I can get a rename card. Umaro missed? Come on, Umaro. And now he's berserked. From Reddit, Gogo would be good bet as you can put any you can put any action on him or nothing. You can't teach Gogo spells. He has the spells of everybody in the active party. Well, that doesn't really help me because you'd have to restrict what spells are already in the active party. Why is Umaro missing every single hit? Oh, this is gonna be frustrating. That was really frustrating. So instead of that, he's getting a sniper eye. One damage? Oh, I beat him. So I only had 3 health. Rename card. A secret item that allows one ally to change their name. Oh, okay. Sniper realm, go-go. The status menu isn't interactable. But I think I'm gonna end that here for tonight. We're already 10 minutes over the scheduled end and haven't been able to do anything against Siegfried. So possibly next time we'll try and take on Siegfried, but I think Siegfried's gonna have to wait until after everybody's leveled up, or I get somebody to level 50 or something. Just because that hyperdrive of his hits crazy hard. 3 times Umaro's health, you know. We can go 11 minutes over the scheduled end time, no problem. Yeah, but I don't think that 1 extra minute is gonna help me beat Siegfried today. But that's okay. We've gotten Shadow, which is awesome. That was the goal when we set out. Um, I did end up getting the achievement for winning 10 Colosseum battles when we killed the Cactuar. So that's cool. The only thing left that I see is Siegfried. You got this, you touched a dragon, remember? That is true, but for a dragon, I have a full party and can, interact with it. For Siegfried, it's complete auto battle with a single party member. If I had an item that could cast like re-raise, if I had an item that I could give to Gogo that lets him re-raise, and then he just mimics the hyperdrive back at him, that would be funny. That would be funny. I'm not sure if there's a relic that actually does re-raise though. But now that we've gotten Shadow and have done most of the Colosseum, our next stop is going to be Phoenix Cave. That will be next time. We'll see if we can get Locke out of there. Thanks for hanging out.